Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best champion. First of all, congratulations to Mr. Ken Surfs for becoming the new Big Shave Best champion. Well deserved. We all know Ken. We love Ken. Ken and his wife are fantastic people. Got to meet them at the BSS'WEST, Big Shave Southwest, the 5th year of this great event. And it was amazing, and I had a great time. I volunteered, so hey, I got a shirt. They spotted it as a free solid cologne, so we're going to shave with the actual soap and aftershave. The BSS'WEST scent, it's kind of a, I don't know, I have a desert musk. Yeah, it's rosewood, white sage, and white musk. Kind of a desert musk, and it's very pleasant. Masculine, but clean. I actually enjoy it. I was, again, another, Douglas is down the musk rabbit hole right now, so that's where he's headed. We're going to use the matching aftershave cologne, which is really nice. I picked up after the fact. I didn't buy much at the event, but I did pick up a few things I had my eyes on. So I got the Mysterium serum, and I've used it a few times already. Really good balm. It's now, obviously, it's in my top. This, along with the still Cons, the Stray Whisker After Balm, are my, we'll call them artisan higher end balms, along with my cheap version, a cheap Aqua Velva 5-in-1. Picked up the Solar Flare brush. I did order this. I didn't do it at the event. But beautiful butterscotch. This knot is amazingly soft. If you have the StarCraft and you thought that knot was soft on the tips, oh boy, you're in for some good times here if you want an ultra soft synthetic knot. We're going to prep with the methylated bamboo charcoal cube. Blade today, let me reach out a frame here. It's going to be a super iridium Wisdomit. Basically, let's say they're pole silvers. Okay, they're pole silvers. They're made in the same factory. They say they are exactly the same once you get them out of the package. Super good blade, sharp and comfortable at the same time. Magic combo. But the one thing I absolutely was eyeballing even before I got a Rex Ambassador. Bought it. They had a 15% off. So it was like $212 drive out. So I went ahead and got one. We're going to use on setting 3 to start. I got about 3 days growth. And once you get past 3 for my skin, you start getting into that past mid into your more aggressive. So if you like aggressive, you can dial this sucker up. Amazing knurling, amazing weight. USA made. I don't remember all the stats. You can go look in other videos. You want that from someone else. But we're going to break out the Rex. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I'll shoot you straight, folks. Get back to the Big Shave West. Man, I had some news that just kind of broke my heart, and let's tell a story why we prep here. Need some warm water going. When you have somebody in your life, like a long-term love, man, you may recall in another video months and months ago that all of a sudden she just stopped talking to me altogether. But then in November, I finally get her to say something, and life's gone another direction. Don't contact me again. Well, I'm my own worst enemy, and I go back and look at something right after BSS'WEST. I guess I'm down from coming back from the trip after having such a good time with everybody. Let's see. And then I have a friend moving to Dallas that I'm sad about. Really cool person. Another friend just moved back to Ohio. So there's that. So I got a couple people kind of exit my immediate circle that are really good friends. And so I guess we'll sad about that. So I look back and see what this person, this girl, lady, is doing. And I see she's with this guy. Yeah, I found out what happened. She needed to move on from a lot of stuff, and I was just part of that history, right? But she has a bad way of communicating, and she's really a better person than a lot of people give her credit for. But, hang on a sec. So, yeah. She made a choice of cutting off people from her past for reasons I don't need to explain here. But I think she chose poorly because she ended up in the, let's just say, in the arms of another old man like her ex-husband. And this dude kind of looks like Thanos if he wasn't purple and someone ran over him, and only the face, and someone ran over him with a backhoe or something. Not an attractive man. So I guess she went for safe, secure, non-threatening. She needed to insulate herself versus a shot at possibility of some real love. And that stung me to the core. So for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, I have to apologize to a few of you if you read my post and I was in some sort of moods. Because love does that to people, and I'm certainly guilty of it. And I don't like when I get that way, but sometimes you just need to vent. And thankfully, therapy and some good friends that I can trust implicitly, locally, have really helped me through a lot of this. But man, it still sucks, and it's gonna suck. And I just have to do what I gotta do to it. She had her reasons, do what she did to protect herself, and I have to respect that. And I still consider her a friend. I told her, hey, if you ever run into me, just randomly out in public, don't worry, we're all good. I have no animosity, no ill will. But it still stings. That's just reality. It's going to sting. There's two sides to this. And my emotions are just as important as her insulating herself. So, well, hopefully she'll respect that. And just, think of me kindly. And we both got to live our lives. But man, I was heart-ass broken. But that's okay. So that's what good friends are for, to help you out of these doldrums. Work is great. My boss loves my work I'm doing right now. I got good friends. I got the shaving brothers and sisters, the good brothers and good sisters. Too sweet. I got my mom. I know I'm loved. But I'm still looking for that one. I thought eventually, if everything worked out the way, and as of course, when something happens and you're like, oh, God, now we have our opportunity. That doesn't necessarily mean there is an opportunity. There's other factors that you don't know what's in the way of why you can't be together. Well, I know now, so I have to be a big boy, suck it up and move on, and go for that next, find that one person that does want to be with me. And I feel that a bit of shedding. Douglas, we got to talk about some shedding here. But you see, great brush, really working well, super soft. I didn't take a lot of pictures and stuff at the TBSS'WEST. I'm sorry, I said I would, but somebody else did, especially Ken Surfs. Man, you can go to his page and stuff, and you'll see all sorts of. He's done noble videos. Great guy, perfect guy to win. Some people are asking me. See, I didn't participate. That's not my thing. Like I told y'all before I left, it's not about. I almost did, but I was getting a shave. And I really, honestly, we need people to sign up. Next year, if you go, sign up and get in on this, man. It's about sharing it. It's not. I don't want to recompete. I have fun watching. I have fun with other people enjoying it, All right, let's get into the shave with the Rex Ambassador Wisdom It Blade, brand new. But yeah, so thanks for listening to me on that part, by the way, kids. Yeah, 3 is a pretty dang good setting on this razor already for my tolerances. I'm also on like 3 days growth or so. Yeah, 3 days growth because I didn't shave Thursday, Friday, and this is Saturday afternoon now. So. I tell you, for those of you that have love in your life, man, it's the one thing single people say they don't want, yet we all crave, man. And being married once before, there are still times, 6.5 years later, that I miss her. Because of jokes or whatever. But that's just reality. I mean, I'm over her in terms of that. That person, my ex-wife, you know, I dealt with that. Another loose hair from the brush. But you still miss that person in terms of an old joke, or you see a memory of something and you're like, "Aw, you remember where you were." So, yeah. Now, the person in question that's broken my heart, it was an interesting situation to begin with. But the heart wants what the heart wants. But when something happens in this case, her life, that caused her to need to forget basically 10 years, she had to do what she had to do to protect herself. And all I can do is respect that. It breaks my heart that she couldn't handle it better with me. But I understand when you got to be selfish at times to protect yourself. That's all there is to it. And sometimes other feelings are be damned. I don't quite operate that way, but we're all different. So anyway, so that's why I've been off the grid after the Big Shave SWEST for about 2 weeks. Sadly, I've kind of turned over the swag bag a lot to not be able to show you everything it came with. It was a good bag. Obviously, we got the set. You know, I got the Cologne as a throw-in because I help volunteering. Shout out to all the volunteers, by the way. Oh, whoop, bit my nose there. Got a little funny on the angle. Yeah. I'll show you how it bleeds. Yeah, there it is. Gonna bleed. We'll have to styptic that up. That's gonna suck because that's gonna sting. All right. Really nice first pass, and I will say the Rex, when I get into the second pass and a little cleanup, it does a better job in a lot of cases cleaning up my normal trouble spot. So there's a thing right there. Yeah, it's $250 or whatever, but I need to sell off. Go back. Anybody watch my razor review, my hardware reviews from 2018? Not much has changed in that. You want to buy some razors off me? I'm down. I mean, you want to try a leaf, a dart. I won't sell my Blackbird. Yeah. Tagged it nice there. My Blackbird is what I consider using today, but I haven't done a shave, so I've been back, so let's just highlight some product, right? Alright, we're going to dial it down here. Let's go straight to a 2. Let's see, there we go. And you see the red dot. And light sucks. There you go. Okay, so let's sum up the first part of this video. Point is, yeah, I'm heartbroken. Point 2, I'll be okay. Point 3, sorry if some of you you met me and then you went, oh shit, he's a weirdo. Love makes people weird, man. I'm sorry, I'm not psycho, but I wear my heart on my sleeve more than I realize. Especially when it comes to certain things. And yeah, I'm human, I get angry. I'd rather be angry over love than politics. Because I tried that before. That didn't do any good. For those who've been with my channel too long. But, man, if you got that one in your life, don't screw it up. Don't let them go. Whether it's a guy, girl, whoever your love is with, don't screw it up unless you absolutely cannot be together anymore. Because, man, you're going to miss it. So I know there might be a couple of you that are new to the channel going, talk about the product, talk about the product. Well, I'm not doing really a product review today. It's just I'm more here just because it's a Saturday and I want to enjoy a shave and talk with my friends, so I apologize. Now, just to let you know, the soap is the CK6 formula, so it's going to be thirsty. It's going to, it's going to take its water. Yeah, go more subtle with the label now, formula CK6. It's to me, probably the best vegan formula on the market. And it has a point where I always want to avoid saying splitting hairs because we're shaving. But the point is, splitting hairs, to me, it's the best. Insanely priced? Sure. I mean, but you get 5 ounces. I mean, it's not Nuavia, right? But you get the idea. I mean, you're not paying super cheap prices. I mean, you're getting, in essence, a very quality soap. Let's face it. I mean, soaps are good. Rarely do you get a bad soap, right? So you got that going. All right. We're gonna rinse the soap out here. Let it dry. Looks like that nick closed itself up. I literally caught right there on my nose. That was not a pretty catch, but it wasn't heinous. I actually stopped. But otherwise, I am weeper free. And to be honest, this is the first shave on camera with this Rex, and all the other ones, I had a weeper here and there. So I'll take that little nick as a mistake versus a few weepers. I just had to learn the razor. I'm going to adopt more. Not so off the cuff, grab it and go. I want to probably adopt more of a Rudd's approach and use things a few times before I bring them to camera. I mean, I wish I would have done that earlier when I wasn't as experienced a shaver, and still you got people more experienced than I, who, and yes, I is correct, grammar Nazi, hi, that you should probably test it before you put it on camera, because you don't want to give it a bad impression when it's not warranted. I mean, if the bad product is a bad product, but if it's not, and you say it is, Are you, is it a matter of a little need to get a little more familiarity, or is it really that product? So you gotta, so I may adopt more of Rose's approach. The only thing is, I'm not buying a lot now, so it's kind of a moot point, isn't it? Okay, so feedback, general, but kind of minimal. Nothing crazy. Nothing that says, ooh, you had a rough shave. Very nice. I think that was a great blade and razor combo and for its settings. Another day or more growth, I went to 4. I put it on, I could have stuck with the 3. I could have gone to 4 perhaps. But 3 is a good setting. I have done a shave on 3.5. That's where I think that really was an upper threshold. Let's put the aftershave on. So yeah, call this like a desert musk, and it's actually very pleasant. A little dry down. I got the unscented, well, it's unscented, but I got the unmentholated Mysterium serum. Use a little dab. Treat it like Soap Commander or any other good balms out there. So it won't interfere with the scent. Really quick absorbing, which is nice. It just needs to set itself up. So yeah. All right, so 22 minutes in. So love's a bitch, but we'll all survive. Trust me. Don't do anything stupid. If most you do is get a little weird on Facebook for a bit, then you go, nah, I should probably take that off. Don't go chase them. Don't go tagging them down. Yes, I finally reached out on an email, but I hadn't talked to her in months. So, and she owed me something. Part of me is going to always love this person. Yes, we've just way into each other's lives for too long, and that's the reality of it. I have to get over it, and I am. I'm feeling better every day. I talk more and more and get it out of my system. It's just a process. Enjoy your life. Stay safe, drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Cheers to sweet, to the good brothers and good sisters out there. Thank you for listening. Please come to the Big Shave events or go to any meetups in your area or that are fairly close. Build the community. It seems like we're starting to slow. We've got a lot of new shavers on YouTube. I mean, build the community, folks. It's all about that in the scheme of things. It's not, yes, we can all stay in like our toys and, have these, have our shaves alone. But man, I've made so many friends. Make more friends. Have that community. Build those relationships. It's so important. Rex Ambassador from Razor Emporium. Really nice adjustable. I could replace pretty much anything in my if I took my 5 favorite razors and the Rex, I could get rid of everything else. It's like the Assassin, the Prismatic, keep those. I keep my one blade. I keep this. Maybe I keep a 34C or something for travel. Man, really nice razor. Comfortable, fairly easy to find it. Find the little creeper in the end there. Dang it. But it does the job fantastically. Wisdom, it basically pulls silver blade, super iridium blade, solar flare brush, really nice tips. Bit of a shedding issue going on, which I'm kind of surprised at. Maybe I happen to get that knot. But with any brush, that can happen regardless. So, but beautiful handle, feels good in the hand, good weight, throwback brush, but really inexpensive. Again, inexpensive, good synthetics. Douglas was all about the synthetics. That's why you see them now. Cube, as always. And look, Mysterium Serum. The cube's always lurking. TBSS'WEST soap, Aftershave Cologne. Actually, the alum from Phoenix Shaving. And you know what? To finish off, the solid cologne, gratis for volunteering at the event. I'm going to put on a few just the hot spots. And we'll see where my day takes me from here. All right, folks. Thanks again for watching. I truly love you all. Thanks for listening. For those who want me to talk more about the product, sorry, that wasn't for today's shave. No real drama, just sharing some life and some words and a little BSing. Hey, it's in the name of the channel, folks. Shaving and BSing. Sometimes the BS is fun. Sometimes the BS is about some more serious subjects. But you're my friends. old, new, somewhere between. We've never met. We have met. We talk all the time. We don't talk. But, by the way, remember, we got more to life than shaving, and it's just shaving. So, take care. I will see you all in the next video. Champ loves you, baby.